traffic crisis in Accra reduce? That's the question we're asking you, because according to the Metropolitan Chief Executive of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Muhammad Ajay Soya, he says the Assembly data shows that the traffic situation in Accra has improved by 40% over the past couple of months. So I want to know, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't think it has gone down at all. In fact, the reality on the ground doesn't correspond with what the AMA boss is saying, because it's the same situation everywhere. Just this morning on my way to work, I had a discussion with the driver, and he was like, there are more people going into the transport business, so definitely you have a lot more cars in the system.
I don't think what he's saying is true, because actually when I was coming from Medina, I've been in traffic for almost about an hour, and what I used to enjoy some few months ago, I enjoyed it today. So I don't think there has been any reduction in the traffic flow.
Even this morning as I was coming, there was traffic from Kotobabi there to Circle. You understand me? So the statement by saying that it has reduced to 40% are done by, it's not consistent. Today is free, tomorrow is choke. So linking to the 40%, I don't agree.
Not really. They just giving percentage to probably cover up whatever they want to do at the office. But in terms of as we've been going around and monitoring how things are done, I don't think traffic has reduced. Most of our people are more interested in owning their own vehicles and stuff. If they can bring on board buses and stuff that can carry people along, up and down and stuff, I think that one can reduce traffic jam in the system.
So, Izzy, according to you, do you think the traffic congestion has, it's better?
I don't feel it. It's probably because I also don't go into the central business district of the capital. I hardly go there, or when I go there, I'm very particular about what times I drive into the central business district. So I am unable to tell why or if the situation has gotten a lot better or maybe it's gotten worse, or yeah.
Okay, so let's see what people are saying on Facebook. Right. It's Joy News on TV.
I'm sure they would, the people who will be commenting, I would want to believe, have been visiting or frequenting the central business district. So Obama says, for the where, due to good governance under the incorruptible Nana Akufo-Addo, a lot more people are buying vehicles. Okay, and Jimmy Victor thinks it's a silly question. It's not a silly question. Let's move on to some more of the comments that you have posted there. Charlie says, Alliance in Motion Global is a network. People are advertising on our pages. Kwesi Boateng says, let me enjoy freedom in Joaso since I'm not in Accra. After all, traffic exists in names in Joaso. The price you pay for living in the city is to endure traffic. Okay, well noted. Thank you very much. A requirement. Share, who told you? The other time I spent more than 1 hour from Legon to Shashi alone. Meanwhile, I'm late to work. James Abusanga says, not at all. The traffic situation in Accra keeps worsening each day because the authorities who can help change the situation do not experience the traffic themselves. Alpha Omega, yes, for now, but it will take time for people to appreciate it. Now, it's a qualitative survey of 40%. Kudos. Lawrence Nacha says, don't mind that MC. Try entering Accra on Fridays, you will know. Yabua Solomon, I'm out of town. Those in Accra, please confirm this. And Baknidong says, Adiwaka, so I can't tell. And Nika Nane says, I'm a rider and I can confidently say that traffic has increased, like how the sea is rising. But anyway, I don't know which period they're talking about. In the last few months, I would say because there's been a reduction in traffic, but it's because the schools, most schools, are on vacation.
Yeah.
But then very soon, probably from next week, they're going to be back in school, and people ferrying their kids to school and all, they're going to choke the streets.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So now it's a new day, you just woke up, but suddenly you can read people's minds, you can fly, and you can magically disappear. Depending on which part of the world you're from, it'll be either witchcraft or a gift. But if tomorrow you woke up with a new quality, talent, or ability, what would you like it to be?
Because I believe that if you're able to identify somebody else's needs, you can actually commercialize it and make money out of it. Yeah, so that's basically it.
Business talent is one thing I probably pray for. Yeah. So something I wish to get in addition to the other talents I have. Climate despite and so of course, yeah. I might say it's a talent they have, and God also bless them with that. And probably they've been able to excel through that business talent they have. And you see, they've created so many jobs for others to also meet their ends meet and stuff.
Yeah, I would love football because looking at the trend now is the most lucrative thing in the world today. Yeah, so, and we are all working for money, so if I could get a talent tomorrow, then I would think football would be better. You don't hustle much, but you just train, you play, and then the next moment you are damn rich. So I think it will be better.
Talent, quality, or any ability, which one would you like?
I like to have the power to grant people wishes.
Okay. That's so... That is what? I'm thinking, you know what? I need money. I want to read people's minds. Yeah. And you're just like, I'm going to be selfless and okay.
So I'm going to grant people wishes. So I grant you your wish. You pay me for it.
Okay.
So you want to fly? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take this for it.
Okay.
So there you go. You can fly.
So it's not that selfless because you're still taking money. Yeah. Okay. All right. But let's see what people are saying on Facebook.
Okay, so Martin Koblan says, please, I just want to be Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, or Bill Gates' son. That's all. Oh, son. Sir Carl says, to be an electoral commissioner in Ghana for 20 years, where I will control the faith and the fate and the hearts of Ghanaians. Okay, Kaku Mieza says, ability to tell Ghanaians NPP is a curse to Ghana's development. So Obama says, I want to collapse the NDC because they are nation wreckers. Oh, no. And James Abusanga says a software developer and an inventor like Bill Gates. Okay. Kwesi says ability to deal with a black man who is a politician or a Christian. They are a major problem as a nation. And Hafsa says ability to read people's minds. Koka, there's ability to tell lies so that I can be voted to hold political position. Oh, how. This William Mark comes with something else. That's not what we're talking about. Alpha Omega says quality to go to heaven and enjoy and come back to earth again. By Jeremiah says road engineer. Maxwell says projecting African culture, and Asoma Kweku says I want to be the next Mr. Kofi Annan. Okay.
Before I leave, let's take a quick flight to Germany where you can earn about €1, and that's equivalent to about 5 Ghana cedis for every plastic or canned bottle you recycle. Now, there are special recycling machines for plastic bottles in many supermarkets. Customers can get their deposit back after they put the empty bottles into this recycling machine. Do you think such an initiative would work?
It's going to work. I personally believe it's going to work because when we get the measures in place well, we are going to improve on it, either than people buying it, dumping it anyhow, anywhere. We have the dustbins, but getting money is also another key. So as the money comes in, people will get to know that, okay, then if I place it here, they recycle it, they will get money. They are not ready to throw it away. So probably I may go for my dustbin, put it at my entrance. When somebody is passing by, he places it there, maybe 4 or 5 bottles. I get money from it.
Accra, as a capital city, you can't walk past by without identifying, let's say, some waste around, you know, and it is not good for Accra as a city. So I think such initiatives will actually help a lot. Especially when people know when I go and put this waste thing in there, I'll get money out of it. My only issue is who is going to monetize it?
It wouldn't be that good because in Africa, then in Ghana to be specific, we like to consume things which are in rubber, like the designs and other stuff attracts us to buy those kind of things. So you trying to convince someone to bring out a rubber for money, I don't think it's a very good idea.